Oh yes, jump stop baby. We're out here in Danville, California. Most people associate elevating your tailgate with football barbecues and tailgates and maybe a little baseball. But what about a little backyard basketball and barbecuing? A little triple threat action? Let's go check out what the Kozimor's got going on over here. Jim Kozimor, what up buddy?
Butch, what are you doing in my house, my friend?
I'm ready to elevate your tailgate. I'm
ready.
thinking a little backyard basketball and a little barbecuing. What do you think?
I think it sounds good to me because, you know, if anyone's the #1 Warrior fan, I'm the #1 Warrior
For sure.
fan.
Well, you know what? You're going to have to get in line behind me because look what the Warriors sent your boy. Oh my goodness. Now look at the back.
I love it. Shasky on the back.
Personalized.
Number 3. My favorite of the Dubs jerseys is that one, the City jersey, no question.
You know what my favorite part about this is sometimes people, they panic when they're around the owner. No, not me. I shill and I say, I'm pivoting, Joe Lakeup. Can you send me a jersey? My opinions can be bought. What do you think?
Wrong. Dude, you did it the right way. If you're going to hook it up with the owner, you hook it up with the owner. All
exactly.
Right?
Now let me pivot as I travel into the Kozimor household.
Well, it's the NBA, so you can take as many steps as you want. Come on in. Welcome to the humble abode during the holidays, my friend.
Let's do this. So whenever I come to the Kozimor house, I realize that there is a class, a level of respect that I have to have when I come here. So I brought what I deem to be my particular favorite cut of beef. I brought you Harris Ranch beef. This is California grown, USDA select 2/3 top, the prime stuff. Ribeyes.
That's great. Ribeyes are your favorite. Why?
Well, I like ribeyes because check out the marbleization. I mean, look at these bad boys. You can see fat for a lot of people equals, not that good. For me, it equals moisture and marbleization, which creates unbelievable taste.
All right, that's fair enough because I was on the Harris Ranch Beef website today,
look at this guy.
And I am geared up to take a couple of items home in my little shopping cart. Of course, I'm going to get the tender ones because I like the tender
Exactly.
ones. Okay, I like the feel of beef. Yeah. But I'm looking at the big ribeye they've got at the bottom down here.
That's what we're working on right here.
And that's what I think that I'm going to add to my cart because I want the flavor, but now I'm learning from the best. This is how we're going to prepare it.
Let's set these up now. As you can see, I got you the no-slip board. Last time I was out here, we didn't have the proper utensils. So I went and I stopped off at Chef's Toys, and look, you just happen to have the website up. Super user-friendly, super easy.
Yep.
What's great about it is I'm a guy who's from the restaurant industry, but I'm no longer in it. But I want restaurant quality stuff.
Exactly.
So I got myself the no-slip board for you for this beautiful marble top that you got. I got you a brand new chef's knife.
I need that.
Brand new tongs.
You gotta get the right ones too. That's a big piece to the puzzle when you're grilling. If you don't have the right tongs, that meat is slipping and sliding all over the place. These are sturdy.
How many tongs do you go like this and they clamp and go left and right on you because they stink? Or the worst, when someone tries to stick a fork and pull that steak off and the steak falls or the ground beef or whatever crumbles. Yeah, so we're good to go here. But let's season these up. And what's great about this particular cut from Harris Ranch is that because of the marbleization, you don't have to marinate them. Salt, pepper, and the meat themselves, because it's got such a robust flavor profile, you don't have to do too much to it. Now, some people like to add a little garlic or maybe scallions or onions. Totally fine. I just like to keep it simple. So let's just go a little bit of salt here. All right, let's go a little bit of salt. Boom, over the top of these bad boys. All right?
Yeah.
And let's try a little bit of pepper, okay? Let's do a little bit of the, the cracked pepper.
And that's to taste, right? Like if some people like a little bit more peppery flavor, if you let it fly a little bit, it's not going to overtake the steak.
100%. 100%. Oh yeah, it's feeling good. All right, I like to throw these bad boys on against like almost a 45-degree angle. That way I can get nice, good char marks so they can look the part. And what's great about your grill here, boom, it's got the thermometer right here on the top, which is money. Mine has that too. You can almost do like a convection style while also simultaneously grilling.
Oh, that's nice. Is there a particular temperature you like to cook the ribeye at, or does it, is there a range that maybe you think is best?
It depends. Some people like it a little darker, a little more charred on the outside. Sure. Some people like a little lighter, a little slower and lower. Anywhere from 285 to 385, somewhere in that range. Now, I've got some friends that want to throw it in there at 500 degrees, and you're just blackening the steak at that point and giving it like that crusty kind of blackened, charbroiled outside. I'm not big on that, but some people are. Yeah. Like my grandmother, she's an old Irish lady. Well done everything. That's not me. That's just not me. I'm not a well done guy. I'm more of a medium rare guy. Let's get a fresh board here, and then let's pop open some wine while we're waiting. What's this one?
The cab.
Oh, the cab.
Yeah.
Oh, let's bust one of these up. Whichever one you want.
We'll open the cab because you know what that typically goes with a steak. You've got some great selections here. and we're ready to roll. We'll see how
do
the
it.
cab looks. This is the 2019 Intercept cab. I'm looking forward to Charles Woodson's best reds.
Take a look at our steak over here. All right, now, I don't know how well you like it done. I'm a medium rare guy.
I'm a medium rare guy.
It's a little medium. I think we can go a couple more minutes. Oh, look at that.
That's a great looking
Yeah,
steak.
we'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll take that bad boy off. I don't think people know the Jim Kozimor story when it comes to sports because you've done Olympics,
Yes.
you have hosted, Chronicle Live, Yahoo
Yes.
Live, you have done Sacramento Kings games,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've done Warrior games,
Oh, yeah.
Giants baseball games. I mean, you've literally done it all, so where did it begin?
You know what? I started as a country music disc jockey in Silver City, New Mexico. That was my very
What?
first job out of Michigan State University. I was a country music DJ, and they let me do high school sports on Friday night.
Oh my goodness.
And they had a local college, so I did the college football game Saturday, and I played the Christian music show on Sunday morning. I was working 7 days a week.
Oh my
Did a
goodness.
5-hour jock shift Monday through Friday from 10 to 3, playing country music, old-time country music back in the mid to late 80s. And that's where it all got started. But from there, it just snowballed into a bunch of great opportunities, and I couldn't be more blessed.
How did you get linked in with the Kings?
Well, it's interesting. If you start with my NBA career, my very first team I was linked to was the Golden State Warriors. So I'm always going to be a Golden State
didn't know
Warriors
that.
fan. So back in
You're
the
the Monte Ellis.
late 80s, early 90s, you're talking Run TMC
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I used to fill in as their announcers. So they had 2 announcers who were gifted enough to do other jobs. So in November when the season started, I would help out, and then in April in the playoffs, I would help out, and then they started to use me on the sidelines, and then from there, I got a job with the Philadelphia 76ers doing radio with them for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I bounced around with the Houston Rockets, and from there, they found out about me in Sacramento, and they wanted me to come there and kind of be the same role, kind of do backup play-by-play and host the radio and TV shows. So I went and did that. I thought I was going to stay for 2 years. Met my bride, ended up living there for about 11 years, and now I'm here in the Bay Area. Well, NBC found out about me.
Yes.
And then they were nice enough to hire me on a number of great things, and then they offered me a full-time job, and that's how I ended up in the Bay.
So when was your first Olympics? That's
So
what I
my
wanna know.
first Olympics-
Because that's like the pinnacle for broadcasters, right?
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. It's a real honor to get a chance to
Absolutely.
do something like that. And so in 2008, my phone rang, and NBC was looking for somebody. I had done, at that time, water polo, and I had done volleyball, and I'd done some other sports that were Olympic-style sports.
Okay.
And my phone rang. They said they wanted to see a tape, and I sent them some water polo, and then they decided to put me on badminton. And I said yes. And so I was off to do the Olympics in 2008. Those were the Beijing Games.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the first of 5 Olympic Games that I've been able to do, which has been an honor, and I really love it. Wow.
How'd that do? I probably overcooked it a little.
Now, where do you...
I
Not
apologize.
my piece. You can see. Pink right in the middle.
All right.
Perfect down the middle.
Elevate your tailgate. We got the Harris Ranch beef. It's the best of the best. You can order it now for the holidays. Get ready for it.
Great online site,
Yes.
by the way, with lots of sales. Don't be afraid of the tomahawk chop. I've had the tomahawk chop. You are going to love that one, but go to their website. They've got some great deals going on right now.
They got recipes too. You can download those.
Yeah.
And then we have the Intercept wines, which obviously pairs with all the different meals that you're going to have.
Fantastic
over
with the
summer.
ribeye. The cab and the ribeye were fantastic.
That's what I'm talking about. And don't forget the chef's toys. You know, the ability to have restaurant quality utensils and different tools in the kitchen. I mean, you can't beat it. So elevate your tailgate. Jim Kozimor, the man, the myth, the legend. Elevate your tailgate. Backyard Danville. It's so lovely. I might. Can I rent a spot here?
You definitely can. We got to spell. There's a little house back there for you. That we
I
have
was
in
thinking,
secondary.
like, yeah.
You are welcome at all times. You can always elevate the tailgate. We'll do it before a Niner game.
Yes.
We'll do it all week long, and then when the Warriors take the title, we'll do it again.
There you go. Elevate your tailgate. Jim Kozimor, George Shasky. Check it out. 95.7 The Game.